Hey guys, I'm Amy and I do all songs, and as you can see I've got a very awkwardly open box here, and this is actually the stationery box from Zenpop. And if you don't know what Zenpop is a monthly subscription box where you can either get stationery, ramen, sweets, or even some limited edition boxes, which are actually quite cool. Not sponsored, not affiliated, but I do love getting them. So anyway, this is the January box, and it's the first box of the new year. And the theme is, as always, the new year. So without further ado, let's see what we get. So first off, we can get this really beautiful, colourful postcard, and it's of the Zenpop mascot. I'm sure there is a name, but unfortunately I don't know what it is. But it's a canny little thing. And first up, we get a message pad. I do love the simplicity of it, and by the looks of it, that's actually matcha, because I know that you only use this like wooden whisk for matcha, and I have to admit I really do love matcha. And in the piece I'm talking about matcha is just made the plastic wrapping disappear. So here we go. So we get a die cut stand message pad. So I'm not entirely sure what that means, but this is what we get. Ooh! And within the first look, I understand what it means now. I just taken one out of the back so I can demonstrate it. So I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up as well as in the soft lighting, but there is like a dotted line across the page, and these bits are die cut, as you can see. That, and we can get our little stand-up card, which I think is actually quite cool. Alrighty, and next up we have a pen. It's a Foodable 1.5, and as simple as the design is, I actually quite like it. I'm sure this plastic bin is an ink reservoir, so you can see the ink go down. I'll do it on the back of this because I don't really want to waste it, but ooh, wow, that is so thick and juicy. I love it, and it's actually super black as well, and it runs so smoothly. Okay, so next up we have this memo pad. I have to admit I really do love the colours of this, and the gorgeous dark blue, and then you get like these pops of yellows and lighter blues, and even these like branchy bits are actually metallic, so I really do like that. And a nice little detail here where it's been bound, it's like thread, and on the inside you just get plain paper, and on the inside of the front cover, I don't know if you can see them, but there's like metallic flecks, and even the same on the back. Oh, you can see that a bit better, right? And up next is what actually caught my eye when I was looking on the website, and these are paper clips. Now on the website you do get like a bit of an insight of what you're going to get. Not everything, but like a handful of things, and like I said, this is like what really drew me. But I really do love the design on this. It's simple but it's so beautiful. The way how we got it in a clear case, and you can clearly see what's on the inside, and you know, just like a nice little design, you know, enough that you can see through, but not enough to take away. And so I'm just going to slide this open. Oh, hold on. Wow! Oh, that is so cool. I've never come across them before. Normally, when you've got like a slidey box thing, this it comes all the way off, but this just stops right in the middle of both sides, because I'm trying there and you can't take it any further than like the midpoint, so that is like super cool. My camera is finding it really hard to focus with this. So for the first one we have this really beautiful Sakura blossom, And then underneath we have a Mount Fuji with the sun and clouds. And then on the other side we have this beautiful crane and a castle. And of course, just because I want to try it out for myself, you just clip it onto the paper and it looks like that, which I really, really do love. And so far it's my favourite thing. I'll tell you what though, there's a good grip on this. Alrighty, next up we have this blue gummy bear, I think. Ooh, wow. Oh, I don't know what it is, but it's got a really fruity smell to it. And it's like right in your face. Ooh, I don't know. Ugh. I don't know what that is. You know, once upon a time they did actually give you an item list. You know, telling you what you got, how to use it, and what other variations that you could have got. So I have no idea what on earth this is. But it feels like slimy, slippery, but it does have a really nice smell to it. You know, because he's from Japan, I can't read any of the Japanese on any of these. And up next is one of my absolute favourite things, and one of the biggest collections I have, and that is a washi tape. I wasn't struggling with that for 5 minutes, but here's the design. I don't know how long it goes on for because I'm stood in a really awkward position, so this is how far I can actually open it. But as you can see, it is very metallic, a bit translucent, which is always good. And it's just chock full of different items and designs. So we've got like cranes, fish, plants. I think that's an umbrella, I'm not entirely too sure. And it just makes for a really beautiful decorative tape. Alright, and next we have a magnet, which is definitely going on my fridge. I love a good magnet. And here we have our little mascot and a torii gate and some bamboo. And yeah, definitely cannot go wrong with the magnet. Alrighty, up next we have more masking tape. Now I'm thinking if I remember, these are the ones that you peel off in like one by one. I actually have another washi tape like that. So I'm not going to open this one because no matter look I will and everything will just fall out. But on the back you can see like all of the different ones that you can get. Like I said, this is like an all-round sticky version of like loose die cut ones, or as I've seen in other Zenpop boxes, then call them like flakes. And all you do is, you know, same as stickers, you just peel them the back off, put them on the back of envelopes to seal them. But I think this one is, like I said, it's just a decent from the back, and then just do it like a washi tape. So all you have to do is just peel it off as you go. And I really do love these designs. We have different things here and I have no idea what they are except for a sakura blossom, something that looks like a kiwi, and a little bunny bun. And it actually goes with the other Japanese themed one that I bought from a shop called HMV, which usually sells like DVDs and like a lot of band merchandise now, which right. And up next I think this is a card. So we've got a plain blue envelope that's still in its wrapping, and this is the card. I really do like this, and I love the fact that you can actually remove this as well. I love cards that do that, so you've got like a little memento. And I love like this knotwork. I don't know what it's actually called, but I really do love it. And it says "for you" there in silver. And on the inside we just got like a plain paper insert. And last but not least we have this very reflective silver card. And as you can see, you can sort of see like my camera setup. Hi! So here we have an envelope, and it looks like that you do a bit of DIY. You've gone to like a cut out here when you will open, but I don't really want to do that. You've gone to an instruction not to cut this off, and on the inside you've got Mount Fuji, so if you rip that open it's going to show Mount Fuji. Okay, so after looking at the instructions, this is what it's going to look like. So you write what you need on the back of this reflective card, pop it into the envelope, and you pop that open, and essentially you get into like the reflection of Mount Fuji, and that is so cool and something that you really do not see in the UK. You know what, screw it. I'm not going to send this to anyone, so this is what it looks like with the silver card in it. And that's Mount Fuji reflected in it. It's something so simple, it's like so cool at the same time. Alright, and then it's the very first stationery box of 2023. I do love everything in this box, and I can't wait to start using them in like various projects and such. Again, I have to admit, these are my favourite. So anyway, if you guys really enjoyed this unboxing as much as I have, then I will leave a link in the description box below. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.